It is July. It's a new month. It's the second half of the year. And to celebrate, I have with me this video, which was actually supposed to be uploaded on the first day of 2023. But evidently, that did not happen. But still, do not fear because Natasha is here. Anyway, with me, I have some tips that hopefully will help us get to the end of the year and that can use for the rest of our lives. Yeah, they're not necessarily 23 tips for 2023. Oh yeah, I normally do these videos at the beginning of every year. This year they're not going to be 23 tips, but still they're going to be very powerful tips that I know will help at least one person out there. Let's begin. This one, even I have to keep reminding myself over and over again, and it is to learn when to hold on and when to let go. How do you know it's time to let go of something? If it's not serving you anymore, if it's affecting you negatively, if it's affecting your mental health, your physical health, if the situation is so bad and it's not changing, it will never change. Stop being in denial. It will never ever change. It won't ever change. You see, in my mind, I'm already like, but what if it changes? It won't change. If it hasn't changed and it's the same, even after you've expressed how you feel or you've done everything you can, it'll never change, and you should not wait. Let go of that situation. Whenever I'm going through it, I take comfort in knowing that it's never the end of the world, and eventually it'll pass and I'll be okay again. I don't know if any one of you have ever been going through it and it seems like it'll never end, because your optimism is clouded so much. You can't see the end of the day. You can't see the end of next week. You can't see the end of the tunnel. But I'm here to remind you that literally it's not the end of the world. And one day it'll pass. The season will be over. And the next season will be a season of joy. You need to remind yourself that. I'm so serious when I say this. Gen Z, the generation of microwave results, instant gratification. Nothing happens overnight. Nothing worthwhile, at least. We have to respect the process. We have to build our towers brick by brick. Put in the effort. Put in the work. By the way, I have hibiscus. And I hope you have a warm drink with you and something to keep you cozy, like this blanket, because it's so cold. Oh my god, why? Nothing happens overnight. Alright, and this fourth one kind of ties in with the third one. Consistency, though it looks foolish in the beginning, will bear much fruit in the near future. 1% every single day will eventually add up to 100%. So learn discipline to be consistent, which is something I'm also teaching myself. This is a little mantra, and it goes something like, I don't just attract wealth. Wealth is attracted to me. Look at that. Wealth is attracted to me. Like, come on. Oh man, nothing except love. I don't know where I even found this. It just sounds really nice. You don't have to be friends with everyone, but have love for everyone and operate in love. On to our next tip. People are always telling you how they feel about you. It's your job to listen. This especially applies to when someone's words are not matching their actions. When you're receiving mixed signals from someone, they are telling you how they feel about you. And it's your job to listen. They are not secretly hiding their feelings for you or how they feel about you. Respect yourself, sister. Put your peace first. Other people are prioritizing themselves, thinking about themselves. Do not neglect yourself for the sake of other people. It's better to be envied than to be pitied. It's better to work hard and achieve success and have people envy you than to fail and wallow in your failure and pity yourself and have other people pity you. Wait, my mom's calling me. Hi, mom.
Hi.
The next tip is forgive and let go. And travel light. Go through life with your heart light. Don't hold on to people who have hurt you and their mistakes. Let it go. And I have an exercise that you can try out to help you to do this. So you need to make a list of everyone who has ever hurt you as far back as you can remember, and next to their names write down how they made you feel, and then take that piece of paper and burn it. It sounds weird, but strangely enough, it helps. Get to know people fast before you invest in them. Otherwise, it'll be harder to let go if you don't like what you see. Before you invest emotionally into any relationship whatsoever, especially if you intend to relate very closely with the other person, get to know them, their core beliefs, their values, their friends, what they're like, what they do. Do that before you invest, because if you invest before you get to know them and you find that there are things that you don't like about that relationship, it'll be so much harder to leave it because you're so invested and you're tied to that person emotionally, and you risk staying in toxic relationships. Live within your means. Fear kills ambition. It stops you from taking action by telling you all the ways things might go south even before you try. The thing about fear is that it paralyzes you and stagnates you. It'll stop you even before you try. Do it even if you're scared. And yeah, those are all the tips I have for you guys. I hope this video helps at least one person out there. And if you want other tips, you can watch my other videos on the same topic. I'll link them somewhere in this video. Yeah, that's it for today. Enjoy the rest of your week. Have a good one.